Getting a drone or a robot to know exactly where it is in the world used to be a massive headache, usually involving expensive, bulky gear. But then you come across something like this little board from Chuapyun, and it makes you wonder why we ever struggled with standard GPS modules. This thing is tiny. Honestly, it's barely larger than a postage stamp, yet it's packing some serious tech under the hood. It's handling quad-band reception, which is a fancy way of saying it's pulling signals from L1, L2, L5, and E6 bands all at once. Most of the stuff you find in hobby shops is just looking at one or two, so having 4 bands working together means it's not just accurate. It's stubborn about staying locked on even when the signal environment gets messy. What really catches the eye is the RTK capability. We are talking about centimeter-level positioning here. For anyone building a rover or trying to map out a garden with high precision, that kind of accuracy is usually reserved for professional surveying equipment. The fact that it's sitting on a board you can just solder onto a Raspberry Pi or an ESP32 is pretty wild. It's got these castellated holes, which makes it super easy to integrate into a custom PCB if you're moving past the breadboard stage. And for those who just want to get up and running, there is a Type-C port right there for power and data, which is a massive relief compared to the old-school pin headers that always seem to wiggle loose. Now it's not all perfect. The board is small, which is great for weight, but it does mean you have to be careful with your soldering if you're going the permanent route. It's not exactly a beginner's project if you're planning to mount it into a tight enclosure. Also, while the documentation is decent and covers the big platforms like Arduino and Jetson, you'll still need to spend some time digging into the configuration to really get that RTK stream dialed in. It's not a plug-and-play magic box. It's a tool that expects you to know your way around a terminal. One nice touch is the little JSD connector for an RTC battery. It's a small detail, but it makes a world of difference for the time to first fix. You don't want to be standing in a field, waiting 5 minutes for your robot to wake up and find its satellites. With that backup power, it remembers where it is, and it's ready to go almost immediately. The 3 status LEDs are also surprisingly helpful, giving you a quick visual confirmation that the module is actually talking to the satellites instead of just guessing. If you're looking to step up your navigation game without spending a fortune on industrial-grade hardware, this is a solid piece of kit that punches well above its weight class. It's precise, it's flexible, and it's probably the most capable GNSS module you can fit in your pocket right now.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.